student. I joined this past September after wanting to join since first year. So I finally made that choice. I hope you'll get to know me a bit better by the end of my speech tonight. Abundance of research has shown that Chinese parents tend to raise shyer and more inhibited children. I was no exception. My parents were teachers, so I was always taught to listen and not talk, obey, but not push. This continued until I came to UBC. And if I recall correctly, I'm pretty sure I could count the number of times I went out with high school friends single-handedly. I hope this paints a vivid image of Ian, the hermit crab. However, here I am today, having shut my shell and telling you my story. It was a small decision back in 2010 when I applied to live on residence and decided to, in order to avoid my authoritarian parents. However, it turned out to be one of the best decisions I made in my life. So now going backward, in contrasting to things going forward, but going backward to September 4th, 2010, moving day for a UBC residence, it was very chaotic as thousands of people were trying to move into their respected residence areas. However, there's one event I remember clearly, still until today, because it was so embarrassing personally. So I was walking towards my room, and one of my former mates came up to me and tried to shake my hand. Having been so socially confined, I had no clue how that works. So I reached out with the wrong hand, realized my mistake, pulled back. And it was a pretty awkward encounter, but they were friendly, so in the end, I always try to keep my door open on my floor. However, they were so friendly that they would have parties until 2 a.m. every Friday and Saturday night. As a result, by the end of the year, I was adept at navigating through the crowds. However, the social shock did expose me to some very friendly but oftentimes intoxicated individuals, which actually made me very comfortable interacting with, I guess, say, normal, non-intoxicated individuals. My experience was so memorable that I applied and became a residence advisor the following year and the year after. During the 2 years I was advising in Place Vanier, I met so many enthusiastic residence advisors, once again making me really comfortable interacting with others. I built communities with diverse residents coming from all over the world, and I chipped off pieces of my shell along the way. During my 2 years of advising, there were a lot of fun events, but there's something that's very memorable. It actually occurred last September during Vanier Olympics, which is a day for events to foster friendship in Place Vanier. And one of the events involves throwing a wet sponge at some lucky contestant's upper body that is covered in whipped cream. So I was laughing a little inside and I was sort of backing off. Then a girl shouted "Miao." That was my last name. And a quick shout quickly turned into a group cheer. So having been an RA and under intense peer pressure, of course, I took off my shirt and had my upper body covered with whipped cream. So as you can see, I came quite a long way from someone having trouble shaking hands to someone being brave enough to participate in some embarrassing activities. It was a small decision back in 2010 when I decided to live in residence. But little did I know that it would make such an impact in my life. So fellow Toastmasters and most welcome guests, I strongly encourage you to go out there and make those small decisions